All right. Okay. What's up, everyone? How's everyone's Friday going? How's the week? I'd say mine was just okay. It's a pretty average week, but streaming's been real fun, so got that going. And yeah, you can see from the project title, we're doing a VIP of Sacramental. So very spooky track from I think I released it like Halloween one year, like back in like 2017, or even earlier than that at this point. But yeah, the I looked through some other tracks and it was hard to find ones that weren't like really weird or like a bunch of stuff was missing. But for whatever reason, this seems to be working fine. Only had a few things that were missing. Um, yeah, I do not know what I'm gonna do with this, but we have a track. Good start. Got the rainbow wheel.
Now do you hear it? It's calling to us.
Yeah.
So yeah, the that's the track pretty much. The 808 is messed up because I originally did it with Massive, and now I'm using ES2 because I don't have Massive on this computer. I did not feel like installing it. So yeah, I'm really not entirely sure what I'm gonna do with this. I think I'm gonna approach it like I would like a remix almost. Like I have all these stems and stuff for it, but yeah, I want it to be slower. I think I want to slow the whole thing down and see how that sounds. And also, I was messing around with this earlier. This sound, this main, or the main and the only melody, this is a wine glass that I straight up just sampled, back in the day, just like tapped the wine glass. And it's cool sound, but I was wanting to add more melodic stuff to this, and it is just not really in tune to anything at all. So I decided I'm just gonna try and write something else, or not write a different melody, but put it with a different instrument that I can actually control the pitch on. Sacramental's a good name. Might want to check the spelling. Sacramental. Yeah. Yeah. You know what's a really good question is if I don't think surely that's just a project being messed up. I'm gonna look on SoundCloud right now because it would be really funny if like the release of that was misspelled. I think I corrected the spelling. Let's see. Okay. It is spelled right on in the actual release, so that's good. I did double check my spelling before saving the project or before releasing it, just not before saving the project file. Yikes. So I actually think I want to start off with this melody and kind of write something around that. Like that can kind of be the basis for something. And honestly, I may just start writing stuff like over here in like this void that exists at the end of the project file. And I want to get one more layer in there before I start. I kind of want to write some other stuff around it. So yeah, we have the wrench and spiel, which again, what it sounds like. But we'll layer that with something else weird, I guess, while we're in here, like the propanium, which is another 8-dio instrument that I guess is weirdly industrial. Like they're making instruments out of wrenches and out of propane tanks, which power to them. That's cool stuff. Yeah, this is an old track. Came out about 5 years ago or so. Yeah, I just want a little high layer in there to give it a little bit more texture. But yeah, let's kind of treat this as like a almost like an arpeggio, almost like this will be kind of going, and we'll have melody lines and chords maybe moving around it. Let's go ahead and pull up one of my favorite libraries. You guys have seen me use it, Albion 5 Tundra. It just has a lot of really spooky sounding strings. Ooh, like these. I think these will sound good. And we're working just in F minor. I might change the key up. That might be cool. Just that would be different, just for a VIP, a variation in production. Oh, these are super high. Yeah, something like that. That'd be cool. Yeah, we can start off simple with this. Kind of build a little bit of atmosphere. But maybe we'll lean more into that minor sound initially. Yeah, something like that. Like very basic, just, your typical minor sound, the one, and then the minor second between the third and the second. Let's get our Logic on board with us. Also, yeah, I don't know why Logic defaults to this, but it will default to having things not snap exactly to the grid, which is so annoying. So yeah, there's like little gaps here and there, which is not something I realized that Logic did until fairly recently. So like this is an old project file and has like these little gaps and inconsistencies. That's one of the things it's my biggest beef with Logic, I guess. Like, I don't know why that would be set to default. Like, things don't snap exactly to where you want them. Like, that's incredibly frustrating. Maybe go back down to the 7th on here. Actually, maybe let's make this harmonic minor. See how that sounds. Maybe a little too cliche, or like a little too like, ooh, it's spooky, but we'll see. We can kind of work with that. Kind of want to write like a little high melody over here. Maybe something like very simple, like just making this twice as fast. Make the rhythm a little more interesting. It's like a little something to complement the melody. Maybe have some like yeah, because with this, like, it's like a simple trap beat really kind of going on through most of the song. Like the coolest part is just the like weird sound design I had going on. So we can maybe take a little bit of that as inspiration, but like kind of take it in a different direction. Like take this in a more like melodic or orchestral direction. We'll see. We may make it weird in sound design too. I think I want this to be a different instrument as well. We'll use sculpture for what it's actually good for, and that is, or what it's meant to do, I should say. It's good for a lot of stuff, but meant to emulate sounds like that. It's like you can select all these EQ presets, like a kalimba. Honestly, that's might be all we do to it. Keep it simple. I take it back. I like that. Ooh, okay. I'm making a glitch out. Sorry. I wonder if that sounds good in context, or if it's just going to sound weird. Hey, what's up, man? Sacramental, a classic. Yes, sir. A classic weather control track. from back in the day. Back when I still am experimenting with like these weird kind of sounds, but I haven't released anything in like this style. In that style in a while. And I kind of want to, because it's like, I don't know, something I really enjoy doing. I admittedly don't listen to too much of music, but I really enjoy melodic stuff. If you have some melodic stuff you've made before out, I'd like to. If you've made before out, I'd like to listen to them. Yeah. I've been trying to do like more melodic stuff recently. I kind of get torn between it because I do like weird sound design stuff that's kind of like atonal and not really in a key. But melodic stuff is lots of fun and like very catchy. So I don't know, I kind of like doing both. Yo, YouTube just kicked me into the stream. First time seeing you. Oh hell yeah, that's awesome. Spooklier, welcome to the stream. We're making some. Actually, that's perfect. Your name is Spooklier because we're trying to make spooky music. And then the Bell Library we got going on. One of them is this. it's two ADO libraries. So we got the Propanium, which I guess they just sampled a propane tank again. More power to them. And then another weird instrument sample library is the Wrenchenspiel, also a dial, also real weird because it's a wrench in spiel. You know, again, like, why not turn a bunch of wrenches into a keyboard? Let's see if we make these even higher. I kind of like this. It's not deviating too much melodically, but it's kind of like building a nice texture. I think we can work off of that. At least for this section. I'm feeling like this will be like a nice intro. But I'm feeling some like kind of driving strings going on, like in the lower register, because we've got a lot of high, spooky but kind of like blippy, I guess, if that's a good word. Which it's not. Like, there's no good way to describe music sounds. They're just not. I mean, people say like, "Oh, it's warm." That doesn't mean anything. Let's see how some like basic like this sounds. Yeah, making have something like that on the lowest register in the strings, and then have something a little more rhythmic, a little more driving going on in the I guess this would be still kind of like cellos, basses kind of area. The music is musical. Exactly. That's really all you can say about it. It's just sound vibrations, you know? How can you describe that kind of stuff? I may have to bounce some of this because it sounds like some of these bells aren't really playing in time. I think, which really shouldn't be a problem because like this computer's pretty new, but you know what we'll do for right now? We'll bounce these real quick. Bells. Could I hear the original version you're remastering? That is actually a good idea. I should have done that at the top of the stream. But yeah, the original's just sitting over here. For whatever reason, I'm just working out to the right of it. But yeah, I'll play this for you guys. It's the like weird sound design trap stuff. And yeah, I'm trying to figure out what direction to take it. Thinking orchestral, and then maybe have some other like weirdness going on. You know, we'll see. But yeah, I'll play this track from the beginning. That'll give some good context. This came out 5 years ago, I think, at this point.
Now do you hear it? It's calling to us.
Yeah.
boomer track. It ain't that old. It's pretty old. Oh, I forgot to change the 70 in here. Yeah, it is super mechanical sounding. Like very like metallic and strange. So yeah, there's like a little glitch in there where it shouldn't be playing. It's like a little pickup there or something. Let me try rendering that again. Cause I'm not sure why it would be doing that, especially when I'm rendering it down like this. I agree with Ben. Leaning the spooky would be cool. Yes. Go full. Oh yeah, go full spooky Jack. Okay, this seemed to work. Suspense music in a stealth mission. I think that's a good vibe to go for. Full spooky, full suspense. I'm gonna do what everyone does in sound design because it's the best technique. You just take something and make it twice as or half speeded essentially. Make it twice as slow. Always a cool effect. EQ that a little bit to remove some frequencies we don't like. Put some reverb on it. And you got yourself a nice atmosphere. Actually, yeah, before I do it though, I think I did want to make this a little bit slower. I'll have to delete that too. Because I wanted to be a little bit more like plotting and menacing. Oh yeah, I forgot I had a tempo automation on here. So let's try and bring this down to like, sorry, pretty slow. Actually, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do some a little bit different, I think. Nah, I'm just gonna bring it down. I changed my mind. Oh, you know what? Actually, we need to make this. I want to make this 600 or 666 BPM. Can I just type it in here? It's gonna let me. Oh, come on. Do I have to like hold option or something? We can pretend it's at 666. It's fine. Weather Control could probably make a banger soundtrack for a horror game. Ooh, yeah. That'd be awesome. Or a psychological puzzler. Yes. Either one, to be honest. Suspense, that kind of stuff. Be very fun to work on. Yeah, I like it at 70. So let's render this again and do the same thing where we make it slow. Change this to speed so we're affecting the pitch. And then put our plugins back on here. I think I just took out a little bit of the low end and a little bit of the high end. And then drowned it in a little bit of reverb. Or actually a lot of bit of reverb. I'm actually going to detune this down an octave too. I think those strings could be an octave lower. Maybe they're interfering like a little bit too much with the high bells. You know, we'll put some more reverb on all these bell sounds too, so they fit in a little bit better. Actually, I will disable these for right now, and just use the bounce I did, so we can keep the CPU happy. So I'll turn that off, extend that back out. Not that much reverb. Alright, let's revisit these strings while we're here. Any game that feels good with proper ambience. Yes. That's what I like a lot in video games. One of my favorite games I've played is Hollow Knight. And man, the atmosphere in that game is incredible. And so is the music. And, well, pretty much everything about it is awesome. But atmosphere and music are just stunning. Let's have this be not as fast. Where's my window? Am I not hitting the right command? The heck? Yeah, open MIDI transform. Okay, all right, that worked. Shortcut isn't working though. So my next idea is that we can resample some like these trap and mechanical elements into something new. So I'm just going to take maybe just a random one of these and sample that, and maybe like turn this into like a weird rhythmic thing or percussion. Let's find out. Oh god, he's one of the Hollow Knight supremacists. No, I just like the game. I'm not like, you know, trying to tell people like they have to love it or anything like that. I haven't played a ton of video games recently just because I've been focused on getting a new job and, you know, making music and stuff. But I need to play some more. There's some weird stuff going on there. Yeah, Hollow Knight is a lot of fun. I recommend it. I guess I think some of the fans are crazy though, just because you know, there's the sequel to it, Silk Song, supposed to have been coming out for a while. They're like starved for it, which is pretty funny. Like you get people online just being like, "Where is it?" day 600 without Silk Song. It's like, all right, guys. It's a good game. There's just people who think it's the best thing ever created in every fandom, which are annoying sometimes. Yep. That's a fact. Like, and it's fine, I guess. People, that's the thing about things people like really love. Like, they're gonna sometimes be like weird and annoying about it, but they just like it a lot. So I try not to mind it too much. Like, it definitely gets annoying on some stuff, but okay, Logic is acting weird. Man, yeah, okay, yeah, it's like it wasn't showing me my little selection. Maybe because I'm working on a spooky track. It's like trying to act like there's a ghost in the machine or something. Yeah, I wanted to turn this into maybe like some kind of texture. And I had some ideas. There's some cool, this is Logic's, what you call it, not algorithmic reverb, convolution reverb, that you can load audio samples into, or like impulse responses, and generate the space based off of them. So you can get some like really cool results like that. Mark of the Ninja is very satisfying to play, and it makes more sense for a ninja game to be stealth based in action. Kind of want to prevent this from getting super distorted, maybe. So it's like mainly playing in like the left ear. I'm not really sure why. I haven't played Mark of the Ninja though, but I think I've heard of that. I think it looked pretty fun. I kind of like that. It's kind of a weird texture, but we'll see about keeping that in. I want to try resampling other stuff too, and kind of build out a loop. I'm not sure how much of like the trap stuff we'll keep in either. Maybe like a little bit of it. And maybe have this play a little less often. Maybe like only have 3 of them. We'll see. Oh, and we'll grab some of the atmosphere I put in the beginning, because like a lot of these sound really cool layered together. So let's just fly that in over here. And we can have this actually go back up to the root note, make it a little more satisfying. Did I not adjust the right thing? What the heck happened? Okay, I did. Did I like sample the strings into here? Is that what happened? I did. Whoops. Are they in here too? I guess it doesn't matter if they're in this layer. Yeah, they definitely are. Alright, well, whatever. I don't want them to be in here though. So that is not what I meant to do. But simple fix, bounce that down, and just get rid of that, and we should be good. Actually, no, I'm going to put this back up to where it was, back up an octave. I think it did sound a little bit better then, especially since I took out some of the high end on the bells. There we go. That's better. Let's see what else we can grab from here. It might be cool to resample like the drums. It's kind of interesting way of making a VIP or like a remix of this track. It's not exactly how I envisioned this. But this could be like a cool method. It's essentially just like reprocessing everything in a way. Oh God. That's so loud. So loud and also not in time. Which I'm not sure why, but I guess that snare's just louder than everything. But let's solve that just by completely smashing the dynamics. And I think maybe just a touch less of this weird kind of mechanical sound. I think that's cool in the background though. And it gives it that mechanical edge from the original. Cool. I kind of want to start building this out into like a next section and go and start doing a little bit of arrangement, just so I'm not stuck in doing the same like a 8-bar loop. So let's write like a quick intro. Just like copy this over. So, okay, see, look, it's not showing me stuff. It's being spooky. It knows. Okay, there it is. It knows what it's doing. It's being creepy on purpose. Okay, now it's being a little janky. That's fine. Why? Wait, what? Okay. It's not letting me see stuff. Weird. I've never seen Logic do this. Every day I see something new with this DAW. Oh, that's weird. It's in like a different key because this is based off of speed and the tempo is automated here. That's weird. So let's pull that back. Not have that come in. And same with these cymbals that are real loud in the background. Okay, that's so annoying. It's like not showing me where I'm moving my files to, because normally it has like a little like ghost element that like shows you where it's going. That's so weird. And we can just have this fade in. And I don't think I want to do no overlap. I want this to be. We'll see how that sounds. It might sound weird. Actually, we'll do overlap because I think that will. That's at least good for these two sounds anyway. I'm not sure why, but the bells sound a little bit out of tune. I don't know if I'm just tripping on that or what, but okay, I don't know if you saw that, but like all this was grayed out for a second. Okay, Logic is not liking this. Look, that's all. It was all grayed out for a second. Why? What made you choose to do a Sacramental to VIP? Honestly, it was because I didn't have a lot of time to pick something. So I was looking through project files and trying to find ones that were not like because I recently got a new laptop and a lot of my sounds and plugins are missing, so it makes like loading old projects extremely difficult because a lot of them are just missing a ton of stuff. I don't know. I'll probably do like people vote on the next one, or I'll just take suggestions. Like I just decided to do this one for right now, but I think it'd be more fun if people like got to choose like, oh, I'd love to see you do a VIP or a remix of this track. And then here, this point, we get some strings back in. Right, something like a lot more driving. I'm thinking. Yeah, this could be cool. Sacramental VIP Weather Control remix featuring Weather Control and Weather Control. Yes. Trying to keep this like in this still like the general minor feeling, but make the rhythms a lot more interesting. If I'm gonna have like a driving kind of section. Got our C minor chord, that's the 5th. So that should sound pretty good. It's actually kind of poppy sounding. That's interesting. Don't know why. Did not expect that from the C minor. We can make it like really crunchy though and have it be the minor seconds. Or not minor second, the second and the third. This may sound too bad, but we'll see. I don't hate that if we're going to go for that kind of sound. That harmonic minor sound. Actually, that shouldn't go right there, I don't think. We should just go with the bar before it. Since it's going down the minor second up here. Now, what if we did something weird again with the melody? No, but but maybe I've done this before where you can kind of turn things into like textures and like light atmospheric sounds just with delay and reverb pretty much. Some of the best sound design tools. So simple, so effective. And that sounds like a little cheesy. It sounds like like they could almost be cool. What if we had it way too fast? It doesn't sound like anything. Maybe just leave it at the normal pitch. I kind of want to have this looped as well, since it should have a lot of reverb on it. We'll see. This is... Oh, no, you know what, actually? Let's render that and then reverse it. Okay, why is... What is Logic doing? Now nothing's here in the inspector pane? Why is it doing this now? I swear Logic works for me like just fine 99% of the time, and like then I hop on stream and it does this. What is this? And then it's normal. Okay. it's acting like it's just been freaking out today. Just wanted that little reverse texture. Apparently that's a lot to ask for from this DAW for right now. I'm kind of wondering if we should have these kind of strings going on, or if we should just leave it more atmospheric and brooding. Weather Control finally goes insane when his dog gets haunted. Pretty much, that is borderline what's going to happen to me. I will go insane, and it will be documented on the internet. It'll be here on YouTube for everyone to see. Watch Weather Control go insane because his DAW is not functioning correctly. Yeah, once again, slowing stuff down might just be the move. But we'll take out these high strings and then pitch this up. So when we render it down, it will be, and render down and half speed it, it'll be at a more normal pitch and not be super low. You know, we're going to bring in a little bit of like the trap kind of feel though. Just a little bit. Maybe a lot, we'll see. We're going to get some kind of crazy 808 sound. Okay, I typed in... Alright, I may have to restart Logic. I do not know why it's doing this. It's not showing anything. For real? Why? Okay, I'm trying that again. Typing in 808. It says there's 30 items. It will play it, but it won't show it. What is this? What is this? It's okay. God. Actually, this is good that this is being streamed. I'm gonna like call like Apple help support and be like, look at this video. What the hell is going on here? Oh man. Okay, and now they just showed up. Come on, man. What is this? I can't believe I've invited a ghost into my laptop to haunt my track and to haunt my DAW. Yeah, the track is too spooky. It's haunted. Exactly. All I want to do is make a track on stream. And Logic's like, what if I just stop working correctly? Or like normally for a period of time. Is that okay? It's not okay. Ooh, that is weird. We're not going to have it be that crazy, though. I want to be a little weird and a little crazy, but... Also, we should probably put that in key. Which doesn't say what it is on there. Which they would, but... Yeah, that's why it sounds pretty off. Gonna head out for a bit. If you're still streaming later, join back. Yeah, come through. I'll probably be streaming a little bit later, but thanks for stopping by. Okay, yeah, that's a little more key. Yeah, if we talk about how we don't believe in ghosts, will it go away? I hope so. A little more. It's pretty close. I don't believe in ghosts, but I believe in whatever the hell Logic is doing right now. Like, you know, if I need to like burn some incense or whatever the hell those people do to get this to stop, I'll do it. And let's bring these two down. And pitch them down to match. So it goes down a semitone. Computer nonsense indeed. Let's see, where's my weird like ASMR sample I got? I forgot what this is from. From something spooky.
Now do you hear it? It's calling to us.
Very cool, very cool.
Now do you hear it?
Okay, I don't know if that picked up on the mic, but someone's doing some crazy in the kitchen.
Now do you hear it? It's calling to us. Now do you hear it? It's calling to us.
Although there are some things that the current state of science and physics are unable to explain, ghosts are not one of them. Yep. But, you know, supernatural stuff it's a thing. It's fun to study it, but I don't, like, subscribe to any of it.
Now do you hear it? It's calling to us. Now do you hear it? It's calling
Oh, you know what? I might cheat a little bit because I want to add some big drums in here, and I think because when I was looking through old projects, I totally found one that had some big orchestral drums on them. So we will see. Man, nothing wants to work for me today. My computer is just not cooperating. Like the one time like I really need to come through is like, hey, I'm streaming, computer. You know, don't do anything weird. And that's just not the case. Like my search function isn't working. I gotta like scroll through a bunch of stuff. But anyway, I think I found it. Put that there for right now. Speaking of spooky ghosts being a psychological phenomenon, anyone ever hear of the Three Kings ritual? I have not heard of that, but please do elaborate. That sounds spooky AF. We'll probably have to. I wonder what tempo this is actually. Oh my gosh, apparently if you swipe like this, it will show you a bunch of stuff. I don't need that. I'm just trying to scroll back and forth. Anyway. It's one of those games you shouldn't play, like Bloody Mary and that stuff. There are people on the internet who like make up that kind of stuff. Yeah, like with whole was it like Slenderman, like all that stuff they made up. I may just have that as a layer because I do like the percussion on its own as well. But it makes it out of phase. Weird. I don't think it would do that. We can maybe pitch shift it a little bit. Should maybe get a pretty weird sound. It's not in time. See if the timing will actually work on this, because I haven't had a lot of good luck with it. Yeah, it's kind of working. Okay. The guy who wrote this one specifically put a warning on it not to do it. Ooh, that is edgy. That is edgy. I'm gonna start putting like warnings on YouTube before my like a song plays, like warning. Listening to this may cause death. Or something like needlessly edgy.
It's calling.
That's kind of cool. Involves you going into a basement or similar room and basically meditating with two mirrors in your periphery on either side. I mean, that does sound very spooky. But like, I'm sure there's some supernatural stuff that's involved. Ooh.
It's calling.
Actually, you know what? Yeah, you know what we need. I've been somehow not doing this already, but we gotta have the cool choirs. If I'm gonna like make a spooky cinematic track, what am I doing without having like choirs? I'm slacking, guys. It's a Friday. Maybe I'm just not thinking clearly, and that you need to add choirs to stuff because it's choirs. They, you know, I don't even need to say anything else. They're just good. Though to be fair, I was in choir one time and I cannot sing, and that made the choir bad. But I think I ended up like mostly just like not singing at all, like just lip syncing to stuff, which I somehow got away with. The implication is rather than outside entities, each mirror will reflect some part of your subconscious. So turning to look at either mirror might lead to some psychological trauma. Ooh, that's very spooky. Because spooky atmosphere plus your face probably distorted would shake anyone, I imagine. Yeah, like, and if, especially too if you're like expecting to have some kind of like trauma, then yeah, it's yeah, you might actually have it. That's kind of like the placebo effect or placebo. Why? And then now we're just back to this doll being being spooky in itself. Okay, this is not what I meant to open. This is like some ancient shit. That's cursed. We're putting that away, and we're never gonna speak of it again. We're gonna open up this instead, and hit this button to do not spooky things. Yeah, I think people like that go in with like expectations of like seeing ghosts or like having a supernatural experience are like going to like have one. They're like, especially if they're already like believers in that kind of stuff. Like it's just confirmation bias essentially. Moose, moosh, 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 moosh. Yeah, so essentially what this is doing is switching between different articulations, which are just different vowels that they're singing. So if we look in the instrument, we can actually see that in action, switching between all these. We'll see if we can make this work. If not, we'll just make it a little more spaced out. Like I'm kind of just picking vowels at random just to see what we can get that sounds cohesive. There's a specific thing to explain Bloody Mary. Obviously, it's your face. Obviously, it's your face in the mirror. But apparently, if you stare in a mirror long enough, your face will appear to change, because your brain protects you from some things, as a jerk in other instances, like sleep paralysis. Yeah, sleep paralysis is scary. I'll say that. But yeah, I think if you do stare at your face in the mirror long enough, like you start to just like, I mean that's kind of the same with like a lot of things that have like that level of detail. Like you just start to pick out things you didn't notice before, and like if you stare long enough, like it'll look different, just because of like how our eyes work, and our brains too, I guess. Yeah, we're gonna do not that just because I don't like the rhythm for that. So we're just gonna write. We'll be a little bit more adventurous with this, but we'll leave this largely the same. Yeah, something like that would be a little bit cooler. So, nice choir stabs going on, and then here they will go just down a semitone. Oh, almost had sneeze. I hate that. That like sneeze and then, or like you think you're about to sneeze and then you don't. Yeah, I just want to really find 4 vowels that kind of work and don't sound out of place. May change this one because we already have that one repeated. And maybe also have it just offbeat a little bit. I may slap a compressor on this too because some of those dynamics are a little all over the place. But Carolyn, I was going to say, like, you said that our stream, like, there's always a cursed topic. It's kind of funny that, like, ghosts are, like, literally a cursed topic in a way. Like, in the sense of, like, you know, oh, you've been cursed. But, now we have, like, an actual topic. It's not, like, hot tubs. Alright, you know what? No more dynamics. We're just smashing it. Okay, that didn't work. This may sound loud. I've heard if you hold your breath while you feel the sneeze, it'll actually fall through. Okay, that's a good tip. I need to try that out because I've been getting frustrated recently with allergy season. Speaking of curses, the curses in Egyptian tombs are actually specifically on tomb raiders, not archaeologists. Whoa, wait, really? So, like, okay, wait, does that mean when they wrote, like, whoever wrote those hieroglyphs, those curses, they, like, specified in them that, like, hey, if you're an archaeologist from, like, thousands of years later, like, did they have that kind of foresight? That'd be so crazy if they're like, yeah, people will probably dig us up in, you know, a couple thousand years. But that's chill. Like, if they're not stealing stuff, you know, we're good. That'd be so crazy. But I mean, hey, you know, they built the pyramids, so like they they probably had some foresight. If you can pull off a project like that, like you gotta have some skills. Ooh, okay. It's weird stuff going on still. Oh no, wait, okay, wait a minute, wait. I can't actually work like this. Okay, the keyboard is on. It's supposed to be playing the keyboard. But it's not. What the hell? Okay, now this command isn't working. Okay, so lots of spooky things going on, but they are consistent. This happens where this display just disappears. The shortcuts for the windows don't work. Sometimes this is grayed out. Sometimes this is grayed out. Oh, it's so weird. This might completely clash, but it's worth it. Why not have that be the harmonic minor? Maybe just this. I think it's. I'm forgetting what I did now so quickly. Okay, yeah, it is the part before. I got confused if I left it on the last one or not. Okay, so I'm gonna take a quick break, but I'll be right back. I'm gonna leave this on loop. It'll be a chair stream, but I'll be right back. Oh, if it'll play. Is it gonna play? Okay. They usually specify impure intentions, like destroying the stuff. Presumably, if you're doing it for the sake of knowledge, not personal gain, you have nothing to worry about. So what I'm wondering is if my roommate like yelling. I don't think it picked up on the mic. I might have to go back and watch this and check it like 1 minute 24 or 1 hour 24 minutes in if that picked up on the mic. We'll see. I'll go back and watch it. But yeah, some things were yelled. Some things I don't want to repeat. I also have determined that I truly look like a huge redneck with this hat on, like all my hair like tucked up behind it. But I've been wearing this hat because it's preferable to like, because I like to have my. This is so irrelevant. When I have my headphones on, though, it's like pushing back my hair, so I really look strange, like from the angle of the camera, like looking up at me, like I look like I'm bald or something. It's like this is slightly preferable to that, but it's not ideal because without the headphones, like I just look like the biggest redneck that there ever was. You know, too, we'll have maybe the percussion come in on the second part as well. Maybe this too, because that kind of goes together well with it. Oh God. Yeah, you know, let's fuck it. Let's add the trap stuff in there. A little bit of it. I keep saying a little bit of it, but we keep adding more and more, so we'll see. See how much of it sounds actually like fits with the track. Like these chants, probably not, but maybe include some of the stuff. This is not. That's not on synced properly. That's better. Kind of like having it in the background. It's kind of nice. Like just as a texture almost. Let the fish who thinks he knows no fear look well upon my face. Let the fish who thinks he knows no fear look well upon my face. Huh. Yeah, thankfully I'm not a fish, yeah. That's a crazy thing to say. That's good. This fish will know fear, for I am feared by all fish. Yeah, I kind of like adding some of the original Sacramental sounds back in here. All right, it's doing weird stuff again. Just want to reverse it, so we get some build up. Oh yeah, women want me, fish fear me. You know, that's as a lot of things. You know, you don't understand why it's a thing, but like you appreciate that it's there. But yeah, I get that now. Let the fish who thinks he knows no fear look upon my face. Actually, well, I guess like the origin of that is, of course, like people who like to hunt and like to kill fish, which, you know, to each their own, I suppose. Nah, we're not having that in there. Thought that might sound cool. Oh my gosh, that keeps popping up. Stop. Sounds like a set opener almost. Oh god. I used to have a tank full of goldfish in elementary school. Now that I think about it, they may have been cannibalizing each other. Oh no. Those poor goldfish just eating each other. That's bad. I don't think I had any fish growing up. I didn't have like any pets. That's why I turned out the way I am. Bad. Turned out bad. Oh my gosh, I keep opening that up. Come on. Nothing seems to want to work for me on stream today. I'm just have to accept that's how things are. Again, I'm not trying to make that pop up.
Yeah.
I used to have a cat. Yeah, I like cats a lot. I had like an outdoor one growing up. That one like was pretty aloof. Imagine Weather Control makes a cat song. I could totally make a cat song. And Teslans, were you here when I showed the neighborhood cat on stream? I'm gonna show it again for anyone who missed it. Oh wait, where? Oh, I don't know if I have it. Oh yeah, the chat on that stream. Yeah, it was bad. I may not have it actually. Yeah, I don't think I have that picture ever. But you know, it's a friendly neighborhood cat that comes around. She's very cute, but it's kind of an asshole. Why is that so loud? Now it's quiet. Oh, I think it's because I may need to go. Okay, now this isn't showing anything. It's just blank. Alright, you know what? I said I was going to do it, and I haven't done it, but we're going to hit Command Q. Okay, that didn't work. We're going to go here, and then quit Logic Pro. Save. We are restarting Logic. We are trying this again. Nope, I wasn't here for that. I'm only here every other stream or so. Yeah, I wish I still had the picture of her because she's just a chonky cat. That again is just kind of an asshole. I need to find that picture of her though, because Yeah, the ghost talk, I guess, did not help. Okay, but we have... Oh, no. Oh, no. Wait, why is it... This... I potentially have ruined this. Oh, no. What has it done to my sound? What is this? I really... Why? Why is this just gone now? This is just gone. There's nothing here. This is just a sine wave now that's weird and distorted. This is the worst sound anyone has ever heard. Oh no. Okay, if that's messed up, is there other stuff that's messed up too? What? Damn it. This is a cursed stream indeed. Bad. Okay, that can be jacked up is fine. Is all this that we've wrote today? If this is fine, then okay, so this appears to be normal. And yeah, okay, yeah, I'm seeing you guys react to that, this sound. Or no, sorry, the other weird high-pitched sound. Yeah, it's it's so bad. I don't know what happened because it was working fine before. All I did was restart Logic. It's so confusing. It's cursed. It's cursed. Horrible sounds. Horrible sounds. Just release a broken as a joke VIP. Wait a minute. Oh yeah, that's a good idea. That's actually pretty funny. Hold on a second. Let's make an MP3 of this real quick. Sacramental VIP. Yep, that's what it is. Oh, guys, yeah, I made this really sick VIP of Sacramento on stream. Like, it turned out super cool. Like, it's all like, it's like distorted and like different and stuff. Like, it's like such a vibe, dude. I'll play it for you. I'll play it for you right now, man. It's so good. Oh, pain. So much pain. Alright, so I guess the stream has already been somewhat successful. We created that monstrosity, so that's good. Yeah, okay, yeah, this is a VIP. Let's fucking go. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so cursed. So bad. Wait, we can't hear anything on stream? Oh no. Oh wait, yeah, that's my bad. Like when I had, I forgot that wouldn't play when I pulled up the MP3. Whoops. But I mean, we just heard it. Heard this. It was just this. I forgot that because I have the audio just from Logic routing into the stream. I don't have the audio from my laptop going into the stream. So that's my bad. But it's probably for the best that you guys can hear that actually, because it's just more. It's bad. It's assorted. It's bad.
It's calling.
Let's actually just kind of build up this section. That's kind of what I'm feeling right now. This just gets a little bit bigger. So I think we can have these going a little bit higher. Or not these. These. Actually, not really. They don't really go. It's like they get in the out of the range. That needs a little more release on it, but it'll be okay for right now. Let's make, oh, I did not mean to do that. Put those on a different track, so we can have a little more control over them. Yeah, I think we can turn just the release way up. Oh God, why? It just got so loud all of a sudden. I don't even have. I should have had this enabled to have a limiter on the output to keep that from happening. But I thought for a second. I thought for a second we were over all the curse stuff, and then I do that. Actually, no. Let's get lossy on here. Make it sound nice and distorted. Oh, now all okay. Great. Great. What is it doing now? Please just work. Okay, all right. I was about to be real sad if none of that saved. Okay, all right. This is take 3 now. This is take 3. Will logic work properly for Garrett? We will see. So far, it has not. But on the bright side, this is just a see, all the stuff's missing. It's fine. I can just show this to like Apple support and be like, hey, can you guys fix some of this? It's kind of messing up my workflow. Okay. Yeah, I guess the answer is yeah. It's not going to work properly. I need to just get over it and deal with it. Guest track is like a little bit more of a, I guess, a journey kind of thing. You know, like it evolves a lot over time, which I'm cool with. You kind of have like varying sections. I want this to be kind of like a rhythmic kind of pad. That's cool. Let's see if we can do something else weird with it too. Put that back on speed. Let me try to make almost like another idea, like a transcade on here. It's almost kind of like turning into like a. I guess you hear that in like action movies, that kind of like synth sound that's like do 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 do. Some kind of like that. It may turn out exactly like that, but we'll see. Okay, that should not be happening, so we need to turn the noise off. And that's how you turn a string sound That sounded like this. Into like a cinematic kind of pad sound. Oh, let's bring back all like this atmospheric stuff too. When it drops out like this. Okay, there's a reverse cymbal randomly in there. Weird. We have to bounce this again to pitch it back up. That's fine. So yeah, just go up an octave. So I feel like there should be like the main melody comes back in and a high layer. And then we like go back, like drop back into this section. You know what? I think these have volume automation on them? They do. Okay, that's why I was turning them down and they wouldn't stay turned down. That explains that. Kind of got to be careful though, because I'm going to process this sound separately as it gets in this part. Just because there's a lot of bass stuff going on. It's like clashing a little bit. So we're going to make everything below 200 hertz, probably higher than that. Just make all that mono, and then we're going to take out a little bit of the low end. So I still kind of want this pulsing sound there, but I don't want it to be clashing with like the 808 and the string basses. Let's add like one more. I'm feeling like a nice string arpeggio, if that's the right word, which I think it is. I believe these are my strings. Let's see if the keyboard is working. Okay, you know, maybe, okay, it's a little less cursed now. Little less cursed. So that's good. Let's see if we can, we may just be able to just slap the arpeggiator on here and make it sound really cool. Both those sound cool. An octave up and an octave down. And we need like a nice finisher on that, like something a little distorted and crazy, like this maybe. Oh, I forgot to change it back from overlap to no overlap. It's because all those do not need to be playing at the same time. Oh, already messed it up too. Good. Okay. Except for this is going to be... Put lossy on this, actually. Make it sound like real computery and weird. Filter, lossy. No, it won't put reverb on it. That's cool. Maybe we will put reverb on it. Just a little bit, though. Cool. Let's listen to what we have so far. Let's see if we want to do anything else to it, make it more weird or add a different section or something. Okay, I'm gonna put a fade at the beginning. Already right off the bat, need to change. Actually, you know what too? You know what else I'm gonna do just for sake of visual differentiation? We're gonna make things different colors. Just purple and also kind of purple. Or no, we'll do purple and blue. Now, okay, now the whole vibe of the session is just a little bit spookier. A little bit spookier colors. You know what else? We'll add in a third color. Why not? Kind of pink color, maybe? Oh, I forgot all this up here. Whatever. That's fine. We're going to make this green. It was already kind of green. Different green. Slightly. Okay, yeah. Now the vibe is different. um, it's a little more visually pleasing. I've been meaning to do that on stream and more too in the DAW. Like, but sometimes when I'm adding sounds, like Logic will automatically add different colors. So anyway, now we're gonna listen. We'll have some visuals up too. Why not? We could have a better transition there. Cool. The main thing I noticed was just making this transition a little better. I think actually I'm just gonna like have it drop out and fade back in. I think that might be a nice vibe to have. Who is it calling? Us, man. Are you gonna pick up? That's one of my favorite interactions we've had in stream. It's just calling us, man. Okay, that can still be like a little better. Like having like this stuff come in, like the classic Classic Sacramental stuff. Yeah, rough first transition, but otherwise tons of atmosphere. Yeah, I think that's the only thing that needs work. We're not the only thing, but for right now. I may fade. May not have that coming either. I may not have that either. I think that would be cool if it like builds up and then fades out and then like just comes back again. Make another 30-second fake out. Yeah, maybe that's actually the move. Like this is only what 10 seconds if that. Like that's amateur stuff. Real producers, you got to have like a full like 30-second full like minute of silence and just, let the audience let it sink in. Just let the audience, the imagination go wild. I think this can maybe fade into a little bit better of a transition. Oh, too, we should probably have some of that atmosphere. Not all of it come in here. Yeah, that's nice. Garrett, my drawing program has been infected by your curse. Oh no. I'm sorry. It's going around, I guess. This ghostly curses. Yep, it's getting everyone's computer. Everyone who's watching the stream right now is gonna experience weird computer problems. This ghostly virus that's spreading. Actually, no, that sounds like the plot's like either a cool or like extremely corny movie or like TV shows are like, oh shit, the ghost is in the computers now. It's become a virus. It's infecting everyone. Probably really corny, but yeah, I'm happy with this. I don't think it's finished. I don't think I've really fully finished anything on stream yet. Which what, next week I might do that. I might finish some stuff we started. Maybe, because I feel like the creation process like usually goes a little bit quicker and is a little more fun, and sometimes finishing tracks can be hard, like putting those final touches on like committing to stuff. I don't know. Ultron. Yeah, I guess it was kind of the plot of Ultron, right? Like he saw the internet and was like, humans need to die. Um, Carolyn, what drawing program do you use? Um, oh, I think I opened up the wrong thing. I use Affinity Designer. So yeah, I open up the concept I had done for something instead of the this like abstract drawing I was working on. I said I was gonna do like or I didn't say I was gonna do, but I thought about doing a Blender or a Affinity Designer live stream. But with this stuff, I feel like I know less of what I'm doing. I'm just trying to like make up cool stuff. I don't know. I kind of do that with music too, but like to a lesser extent. Like I feel like I know more stuff. But this is something like I would take in Blender and animate like especially or not especially, but stuff like this. Can have it like rotate, and then like other like these would be like placeholders for like animated elements, and like have it be like illuminating stuff. Have like random text down here too, which is cool. Clip Studio is quite respectable. I feel like I was looking at Clip Studio the other day. I think let me look at it real quick because I think is that geared more towards like actual drawing, like because like this stuff is like I don't know, like vector designs and stuff. It's not exactly like um analogous to how you'd actually like draw things, I guess, like drawing like or drawing and like painting, I should say. Clip Studio. Okay, yeah, I think I was looking at Clip Studio. I think maybe it's something else. No, I think it was. I remember looking at uh, this cool turtle guy right here. But yeah, it seems pretty cool. Um, I wish I was like a better drawer. Cause like I like doing stuff like this, but I also want to like try out different styles and whatnot. Cause this is like very computery and digital looking, which is cool. And like I like that aesthetic. But you know, cool to try out other stuff. Yeah, it's more of a tablet program. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I've thought about getting one to like draw stuff. Like it would take me a while to like be actually any good, but for photo editing, I think you look elsewhere. Yeah, I'm probably going to try and make my own thumbnails for some of my levels, probably in a simplistic and basic design instead of a full piece of art. Yeah, that's for thumbnails. Yeah, I feel like you want them to be more simplistic for sure. Like, you know, they just need to be like eye catching. Whereas like stuff like this would be maybe suitable for album artwork, but you know maybe not because like album artwork you're gonna be looking at it and it's gonna be like that. You know, like you're only gonna see like a little bit of it. But it would be cool for like visuals for YouTube or like any kind of promotional material to have like interesting kind of animated stuff. So you know we'll see where I go with this. And yeah, I would do like a stream of. I feel like me importing stuff into Blender would be kind of boring because a lot of it's like very technical. Like I'd be just like, oh, making sure all the vector files are right and like lining shit up. Which, yeah, I don't know if that'd be super interesting, but you know, we'll see. Maybe more fun like once I finish this up and get it into Blender, then working on it. But yeah, I think this is a good starting point. I don't know if try and pull this up real quick to show you guys what I'm thinking of for this track. See if I can find it real quick if my computer's being kind to me, which it hasn't been so far. So okay, yeah, not being kind to me. I mean, in Project Arrhythmia levels, kind of like Hardmations has probably mentioned he has. Oh yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, I didn't know if you also did Project Arrhythmia, but yeah, I've seen some of the levels he's done. They're really cool. He's done some based off of songs I did, which is really cool to see. Just art inspiring other art, essentially. It's cool, like people are like playing those and having fun with that. But yeah, let me see if I can find this real quick. So I remember the project file name, so I should be able to find it fairly quickly. Okay, nice, I got it. Let's see. Yeah. Okay, so this was a track I released, I guess more than a couple months ago at this point. But it's also kind of orchestral and electronic. Might not have vocals on this one, but it might be cool to have stuff going on. But yeah, this track is kind of what I would use for a reference for myself, like some similar I've done, because it like changes over time and has like dramatic sections. That has like a lot of changes in it. It's like dynamic. I feel like it works like for a good orchestral and like electronic thing. So I kind of want to do a similar vibe for this VIP. I'm like have a little bit more interesting sections going on, and it be a little bit more dynamic. It has like the start of it, but definitely needs like some more stuff going on for it to be like, it's like for what it is right now, it's cool, but it's not like not 100% there. Like it's a little, it's not bad, but it's just not finished. Emily said in the chat, did someone say photo editing? That's the only subject I can make a contribution. Yeah, Emily does pretty much does photography for a living at this point, and like edits a lot of photos, as you can imagine. Because of that, that's kind of her job. But she knows a lot about it. It's really good. Emily, feel free to promote yourself in the chat. if anyone you know is getting married and needs a wedding photographer, just hit up Emily. Emily Swan Photography is in business, y'all. Yep. Yes, sir. Wait, hold up. Oh, oh yeah, oh my gosh. It's Emily Swan's photography website. Look at these beautiful photos. They're people in love. You love to see it. And look at Emily, looking cool as hell. Lots of happy people, lots of people getting married. Amazing photos. My wedding was total chaos from the start, with 2 entire venue changes, one being 2 days before the wedding. Emily handled it with grace and ease and managed to create beauty out of total chaos. She made me and my husband, very unphotogenic people, look beautiful, and I'll be recommending her until the day I die. Book her to do your wedding. You won't regret it. It's beautiful. Anyway, that's me shouting out Emily's business. Just at a random point in the stream. I may look through some of your tracks and maybe one day make a level with it. We'll see. And then I'm absolutely going to promote it here. Yeah, no, I mean, I feel like this is a good space to promote stuff. Like, everyone's trying to work on cool stuff, you know. So like, yeah, if you make a level, like, totally promote it in the chat. And I'll if you put it on Twitter, I'll retweet it. I'll tell people to go check it out. Trying to pitch these down and make them a little. The words escape me. Describe what I'm trying to go for. Rusty, I guess. Rusty sounding hi-hats. Oh well, I have to do it now. Yeah. You're obligated to do it now. Actually, yeah, we're gonna copy this over too. I forgot. I should probably should have done that. Oh, you know what's kind of incredible? This sample instrument got absolutely messed up. But now I forgot I had a bounce of it. Anyways, I gotta go again. I'll be back later for still streaming. See ya. Yeah, I'm not sure how much later I will be streaming. But it's like Friday night, like getting kind of late, so I'm probably not doing anything after this. So probably will just be chilling. Everyone's got a job on the stream, yes. And everyone is free to promote their business. Ooh, that's weird. Weather control fans work exactly. There are no bums. There are no people listening to my music. Everyone is working hard. Ooh, that's a little off time. May actually be the hi-hats that are kind of off. Yeah, let's find out though. Let's find out if that's the case. Where is a... Do we even have... Okay, yeah, I got a MIDI region I can just bounce real quick. Mute all that. And that. Oh, no, that's in time. Okay. May just be weird rhythms going on. Okay, that's why that's not in time. Because it's not a full... Right. That wasn't a full 4 bars. So it's not going to be exactly in time. Forgot about that. Yeah, so that's... what am I going to do about that? This is at 70, or at... Yeah, actually, okay, be smart about this. Bounce it over here. So it's actually at 80 BPM. And then put it back here. And put it back to where it can stretch to fit the BPM. And it didn't do it. Why not? Actually, I should expect this at this point, just for stuff not to work properly. So I might have to like manually edit the timing on this. Not great. You know, actually, we're just gonna keep it easy for me and just have this part, this first little bar. That's kind of nice. It just has a texture. Like it's not going full into like trap or like weird territory. And we gotta have the cursed orphan chop snare. Cursed for a number of reasons. One, because the artist who put out this pack is not a great guy. I don't think he was not like accused of sexual assault kind of guy, but seemingly just a shitty person. And also the sound is very overused. So we'll try and like distort it though. Just add a little bit of that trap flavor in there. That's a little too much. Little too much. That's better. That's also going to be a little much, like with all the rhythms going on. So maybe like space them out a little bit differently. Okay, the rhythm is just off on that. Okay, that's definitely okay. Yeah, that's definitely just off right there. So that's an easy fix. This stream has just been me troubleshooting and complaining about it. This is not good content. Okay, I'm running out of steam a little bit. I think just because today was a weird day at work. A lot of weird shit happened. I talked to now I'm getting real off topic, but I talked to um this guy like out back of the warehouse. He's not that old. He's not super old. He's only like 62. But he has five. Okay, he has. I may be messing up the order, but he has 7 grandkids and 5 great grandkids. I'm like, holy shit, dude! You are. How young are y'all having kids? um. Yeah, he just told me about all kinds of crazy stuff. Like I'm just like outside sweating in the heat. Like, all right, dude, sure. I work in like an office too. Like I was just like out for a walk and talking to this guy. That about sums up my day actually. Like that's the only thing that really stood out to me. This man's telling me about like him like going seeing the country and stuff and like these random facts about like fire hydrants. I'm like, all right, yeah. That's interesting that they put tamper switches so people can't like shut off uh, water to a building and then light it on fire. So, the more you know. Think twice before you commit arson was the lesson in that.
Yeah.
I forgot that was in there. Cursed. The cursed VIP. The worst sounds. Yep, forgot that was in there. You know what? Okay, you know what? The last thing I'm going to do before I end the stream is put that in the track, but like make it work. It's my last challenge. Oh god, it's just a brick because it's just distorted. We're gonna put that at the very end. It's just like a dumb little inside joke. Yeah, Emily, it said is awful. Yep, absolutely cursed. Absolutely just awful. So Emily, I don't think you're here for that, but that's I was having all these problems with Logic, so I restarted it and it solved a lot of the problems, but also like unloaded a bunch of samples. So yeah, we may just have that at like the very end of the track. Cool. Fell into the water at work yesterday. Oh no. The auto-inflatable life jacket was more of a hindrance than a help. Made climbing back on the dock unreasonably difficult. Oh, that sucks. Where do you work at, if you don't mind me asking? That you're, I mean, you don't have to say specifically. Yeah, that's a better question. What is your job? Not where do you work at. What is your job is the correct question there. Oh, summer job managing paddle boats downtown. Yeah, that makes way more sense. Like I thought, like is Carolyn like a sailor or something? Like you just have like internet on like the 7 seas somewhere. It's like, oh yeah, I'm in the Indian Ocean, just in the middle, just watching random YouTube streams. But yeah, paddle boats makes sense. I almost asked where she worked too, but I was like, let me reword that not to sound creepy. See, yeah, that's what I did, but I didn't have the luxury of like typing it out. That just like came out of my mouth. I'm like, oh, where do you work at? It's like, shit, that's not what I meant. Uh, although I, although it also meant I had to drive home getting lake water on the seat. Oh, that sucks. A sailor would be a lot cooler. I don't know. Paddle boats are cool too, and probably being a sailor would be pretty hard. Do those need people versed in computers? Basically, everything does these days. Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure like they need like computer scientists and like all kinds of crazy engineering stuff for like navigation and like all the electronics and like equipment that goes on ships. Like I mean, even like radar detection and like all kinds of stuff like GPS, satellite stuff. I'm sure they do need people with computer skills. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up the stream though. Um, Again, happy with what I came up with. Next, maybe like next Friday or maybe this week, I'll just ask people like, hey, listen to a track of mine and like, uh, I'll revisit it. Like, I'll take viewer suggestions for like what track I should make a VIP for like remix next. Or if you guys have any other like stream ideas, I think I think some days I will definitely like look through old projects, just because I think that'll be fun. Like here's some bad stuff, here's some gems. That could be kind of fun just to see what we get. But yeah, the fun part of studying computer science, tech applies to basically everything these days. Yep, that is a good pick. Nice incorporating the curse into the end of the track. Yeah, I'm super happy with that. That's like an inside joke, but I may post that on Twitter, like just as a joke, like, oh, we made a real sick VIP, and it's just you give Carolyn homework. You give Carolyn homework like the school. Yes, and it's easy homework though. It's easy homework. But yeah, yeah, you guys have a good weekend. It's Friday. It's the start of the weekend. Hopefully everyone's up to some fun stuff. I got some fun stuff planned. Playing D&D. Well, actually, I don't know if we're playing D&D this week. We'll see. But hanging out with the family, hanging out with some friends, the usual stuff. Trying to get some stuff done. But yeah, yeah. Thanks as always, guys, for coming by. Um, I'll do this again next week and maybe stream a little bit this weekend. Maybe work with Alex on some stuff and maybe try to finish up some tracks. But yeah, I never know how to end streams. I'll just yeah, we can end it on have a nice weekend. That's a good sentiment. I'll see you guys soon. Definitely Monday, but I might be streaming this weekend too. We'll see. But yeah, you guys have a good